just doing a little sunset thing in case you don't have one at your place. Plus, the music has just been horrible all night. They're just playing too fast. It's very too fast so the wind is like guaranteed. And you know, what they learned about drummers and playing in a drum circle is funny. Like, if somebody plays music, right? If guys play music and they don't dance, they can't dance, the music's not danceable. You know what I mean? Like, they can't dance. And if you know, some guy that can dance, he can play music that's good. You know, you can dance to whatever. Women, you know, they're the same. You know, like some of them don't really dance, but they have a better feel for it. But the problem is, they should just let the women start the rhythm because, you know, it's just, you know, more danceable that way. But they should really let whoever dances start the like beat, because otherwise it's just can be brutal all night long. Like, just too tempo, too fast, too. I mean, you're probably not in a drum circle or whatever. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, you got one job to do, fairies. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, you know, how many lifetimes do you need to get it? Like, so you practice. You know, they don't like go home and practice and learn like new stuff. You know what I mean? Like, if that was your position in Fairyland, wouldn't you get better at it? No. Like, they're just not into that. I don't get it. Anyway. So I thought I'd do a live thing. Genie in a bottle, right? Genie in a bottle. Hey, Dee Dee. Let's give up our posts. It's like, I don't know. I realize, like, I really have to look penniless and to not get any, you know. I used to think I almost went live right when I got here because this woman was literally, I walked up and she's dancing around me, circles around me. I'm not even in a circle. I'm just like, just got here. I'm just standing here like this. I mean, but the music was horrible, so I'm like, I don't get it. You know, I'm like, why are you dancing at all? But I don't know. See how the rays go out like this? See them? They're called crepuscular rays, and see how they all go like at a, you know, like at an angle instead of all straight. If it was millions of miles away, and the light was coming from super far away. Oh boy, I've been watching some baseball lately. That's been interesting. You know, I was like, oh, I should do a video to decode baseball, and I would never be able to stop doing the video. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you know, three bases, you know, the three main plays, right? The gross and the subtle and the mental and the trinity, and, you know, right left field is always 333 feet. And, you know, home base, you gotta make it home. You know, you're in a closed loop, two teams, right? The black and whiters, and the game never changes. And they just start a new game. The game never changes, right? Players do a little bit for stuff. They never leave the same little arena there, and it never changes, right? Skin in the game, the ball. Anyway. You know, it's funny what they spend their time on here. I don't know. I try to forget it for a few minutes or whatever while I'm down here. The music's good. I get to dance and pray for God, but the music is bad tonight. But it's getting better now. All of a sudden, I was like, I'm gonna go live and just hang out with people. Oh, there's a sun again coming through the. It's a little better. Basic, but it's like. getting a little tired of this whole thing lately, to be honest with you. I really am just getting tired of it. But there's no way out. We got to keep going, eh? Until the end. Let's just get bigger. There we go. See how things close by, eh? Perspicular rays there. Water's pretty colored this time of year, that Caribbean aqua sort of marine thing. Keep dropping people off here. Well, so I really think what happened was, Danny didn't sign the trust, so that's why it didn't work for her. So I can't free the masses. I can't do it. You know what I mean? I'm not allowed to break the game rules. The game rules are the game rules. It would be unfair to the people getting hazed who signed the trust. Like the people here getting like Dee and me, getting hazed by them and name them. Anyone do it. Anyone got the trust. It wouldn't be fair to our hazing. So yeah, I don't know. It's a tough solution. Having like there is the gate for sure. You know what I mean? Like I stand here every night by myself. There, nobody stand around me. You know what I mean? Like nobody's interested in this stuff. They all know who I am. All that. Nah. I get a few of the pretty ladies have a try. Like now, I give the night off. Anyway, that guy just still pounded out their crappy beats here, but it's a little bit better anyway. But what happens is those guys get, once the sun gets down, they're like, oh, okay. And then the people that have been play all night, they can like actually play some good music. So I have to wait a long time sometimes until certain ones just play themselves out. Anyway, I don't know. Honestly, I really am kind of not sure what's the next miracle. You know what I mean? Like, there ain't nobody coming around me. I've been on this beach staying exactly where I am, what nights a week and everything for I don't know more than 5 years, in the same exact spot, do the same exact thing. I put up proof of deliverance. Who comes? Nobody. You know what I mean? Like, no one here is interested. No one's interested. I know some people are very far away, far flung. There are a couple people, you know what I mean, who do my work, the ones I'm talking to. Now I get that. I'm not saying that about you. I'm just saying, like, here goes another year, there goes another year, there goes another year. You know what I mean? Like, it's just nothing really happens, nothing really changes, nothing in my environment. I don't meet anyone, who's like, like, they go back to doing their thing or whatever. I don't like, oh, somebody woke up and now they are tagged, you're it, and now, whoa, look at this whole thing go forward. And no, it's like we're all like, you like hit the invisible dome wall, and it's like, maddening. Like why be your head against the wall anymore? Like it's more like, okay, just focus on taking as much money as you can for them, and this be paradise. But they reckon, here's the thing that people get wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, there's gonna be 1,000 years of peace and the devil's released on the world. That's now. The devil's released on the world now. We're in that time now. You see what I'm saying? Now the devil's released on the world, Everyone's with the devil. Everyone. They don't want to know the now you see all the influencers, all the new influencer givers, or all them are starting to release some of my information. You know what I mean? Like now that it's sort of crept out, they always do, you know. But they're like, oh, you know, flat Earth is kind of like you can't even be sort of hip and be an influencer unless you say flat Earth. You know what I mean? Like, not that the Earth is flat at all. We're inside a ball. We're not on a ball. We're in a ball. You know, like they're never gonna say that, not ever. But they have to make themselves look cool and awake, and you should listen to me because blah blah. I really, you know, there's no potential for human evolution, like you know, what does Baba call it? Evolution. You know what I mean? Like the souls don't progress around me. They don't move forward, like at all. You know what I mean? Like they don't. They talk some stuff, and if things are going well, you know, little J Baba, and if they aren't, you know what I mean? Like whatever. It's straight back to the old ways of the devil. That's what I say. The beach time, yeah. No, it's we're all joked, right? No, we are in it. I mean, you can't really. No one comes to any truth until they accept the unbearable platform that you've been lied to your whole life by everybody on purpose. You know what I mean? Because you look at your species and you're concerned, like, am I one of them? You know what I mean? Like, it can't be, you know. But it isn't true. It isn't true. There are many kind of birds. There are many kind of fish. There are many kind of dogs. You know, there are many kind of humans. Like it's just, oh, everyone's equal. No, man. The differences are so almost unimaginable. They didn't even tell us about us. You know what I mean? Tell us about it. It's too much. We couldn't bear it. When people hear the truth, they're like, no. You know, it's really amazing how few people are going to progress. Like that's the part I have trouble with. I'm like, did I get everybody? I might have. You know what I mean? I might have already done it. I thought I got them a while ago, but then you know, everyone except for Genie practically was evil. It's like, oh, okay. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect nobody to be interested in the truth. You know, oh, the truth sets you free. All the books say it. Here's the truth. Is anyone interested? No. A few people on the internet, very important people. I'm not saying you're not important. Don't get me wrong on that. You are important. That's why I do the work. I'm just saying I have to wake anyone. There's no one around me. Not ever. No one. Not ever. 7,000. 7,000 seems like a giant number to me. What? Oh, I can trust you. You told me someone was lying to me. That's important, you know? But that's not what we have going on here. So, everyone lying and no one interested in the truth. I'm kind of sound like a broken record, don't I? Not all doomed, DD. Yeah, that's who. Listen, yeah. Don't go to the beach for deliverance. No one does. The only people that come here for deliverance are, you know, sent by the other team, lost their demon for a second or two, and it jumped right back in. And I told them at the time, I'm like, your demon's out, but I'm telling you right now, it's going to come back in 2 seconds. Look at you. That's what I told the guy. I was like, let me take a video of you right now, because I was like, you got to watch over this guy. The other guy, he didn't have no demon in him like this guy, and so he's just, you know, couldn't know. And they come down here, like, everyone is coming to Florida. Like I said here, everyone's coming here. I've had this nice guy recently who did my stuff, and he working on the trust and everything. He happened to live nearby. He's up in West Virginia now, Mike. He's cool, face to face, you know. He's not purely 100% evil in his actions yet. it kind of seems like maybe he won't be. You know what I mean? Like, which is, it wouldn't seem like that would be the greatest miracle that God could perform, but it sort of works out that way. There goes. They're all like, hey, heaven's gone. Fuck heaven. You know what I mean? Like the sun is gone. They do it. They know what's up. So that drone has been sitting there all night, right there, filming every single. This big police drone, this big one, all night. Oh, what the hell? It's coming down. No way, this dude. It's just the second I freaking say it, he's going off now. That ain't that weird, right? But sitting right behind that thing. Okay, all right. The cops don't come as much as they used to. They used to come all the time, every time I'd be here. Sometimes they, oh my God, ATVs, and they bring horses and all the intimidation shit they can get together. I'm not kidding. It's like, I have to go up to them, hey, you know what? There are children here. And what if that horse gets loose or your ATV quits working right? You run over a child. What do you do? Could you move your toys back to the drum circle a little bit? That's what I say. Hey, you move your toys, please. And they're dangerous. Why do I have to tell you? And I was like, why do you have guns here? They're dangerous too. You can drop one of them and murder a child. Like, leave your evil toys at home. I've had to go up and tell them all the time. Okay. Can you bring your toys home? I don't know. This place just really bores me. I'm telling you. It seems like being in such a beautiful place that it wouldn't be, like this. Like somebody was like, "Oh, so you got a new car?" I got the mail. I was like, and they were like, they were looking at me. I was like, "Yeah, I moved here in the other one." You know what I mean? Like I lived in that, and now this is an upgrade, which is true. But I didn't say I lived in it now. But I'm just saying, just so they think I'm homeless, all that stuff. So, because I'm not one of them. So I don't want to be talking to. You know what I mean? Like, play your drums well, or why are you here? And the beach is beautiful, but do they have anything to offer? You know what I mean? Like, just watching their patterns to see, to learn from them as patterns. Yes. But you know what I mean? Like, other than that, what's the commonality, Like, nothing really. They don't have to work and pay for stuff, and like, they don't have any of that stuff going on. They have to die, maybe, but that seems fair. Like, they don't get eternal life. They have to die and come back all the time and stuff and know it. Doesn't that seem fair? They get everything. Now they're just playing horribly tonight. It sucks. There's so many of them here. And there are a bunch of people too. It's just some nights they get it really all wrong. But you have one job. I was like, I'll go live for a minute until they start playing. Well, I've been standing around all night. Oh my God. I should have just gone swimming when I got here. I usually go at the end, Water's still warm. It's probably like 84 degrees or 82 degrees at least, the water. It's very nice. Anyway, this is what's going on here. We got the other side is up above here at the same time, right? The moon. We didn't get no rainbow tonight. Get some pink clouds and stuff, orange. Sick of hearing about the beautiful beach. I know. Well, I mean, I didn't have nothing else going for me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm at least going to find a pretty place to live. Even if I have to live in my car. I have to go to a warm place or I'm freeze to death. And to pick a pretty place, like might as well. Like that's the good news about being cut loose of everything. Having zero. Nobody want me around. I don't have anything. I might as well find a very beautiful place to go. There's a shower here. You know what I mean? Like right up there. Come off the beach. That kind of stuff. It's warm. You can take a shower most times of the year if it's sunny. So I'm just saying, that's a good thing when God takes away everything. You're like, okay, no friends, no family, no nothing, buddy. Maybe I could get a car, and then I guess I was cold here. Better go somewhere warm. I had been invited down here from a festival. That's how I got started down here. Thank God the ferries got me down to this town, and I learned about it back when I was only into the debt and stuff like that, and I was, yes, hey, shapeshifter, how you doing? It's so funny. This happened to me once this week and once last week. I just walked out, right? I parked my car. I walked down to the beach. I walked straight down to the water, and the second I got to this is like 2 weeks ago. The second I get in the water, when there's children in there, and people standing around, it's totally flat and calm during the day, early in the morning, and totally flat. You can see the bottom, you can see straight into the water, and I walk right into like my waist to this manatee. And I mean, like I looked down, and it's like, oh hi, and then it just swims out. It was super close to the shore. There were a lot of people around, and then it just swam right straight back out and down the beach. So I took a walk, and it kind of walked with me down the beach. Dolphins, like whatever, schools of fish just come. Like it's very interesting, you know. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty here. Man, they cannot get the beat to settle down. This guy's still just fucking banging away too fast. Crazy. So horrible. He's just murdering every single one of them. The guy in the blue with the headband just all day, just pound, 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 pound. He don't dance, you follow me? So he just plays it too fast, and he'll get, you know what I mean? Like it's just, he don't get nothing. And it's just too fast. It's not a dance, it's just all night like that. Anyway, drum circle info. But I'm gonna go for a swim here, I guess, soon, and gonna have to give up on it. I really, man, I gotta say, like after all these years, it's been all summer, and Liberty Academy's broke even. Like I ain't made no money from that thing all summer. I get the economy's doing whatever it's doing or whatever, but after 10 years, you would think that I wouldn't be, always almost penniless, but it's true. It's just amazing. Like, the bank account gets drained, it goes to Google or Pinterest or, all of them try to get noticed somewhere, every freaking platform, like try this, try that. No. It's amazing. That I hear about just always hear about my work and how it's easy to get elsewhere for not paying, Man, it's just so horrible tonight. The music is just fucking the worst. They could be good. They were good last time. Like, I didn't go live because I was like, oh, I'll dance, but it's kind of starting to get dark, so I think I'm gonna go swim for 75% or 80% or something like that. And so other people could get approved too, you know, if they had reached their quota or whatever. So living in a mobile home down here at 55 and up, there are a whole bunch of them are reasonable in the area. Mine's very, you know, has gone up and everything since I've been there. There are no amenities or nothing like that, but it's not that far from the beach. It's, you know, like the worst place, but it's sort of the best place because nobody comes around there, nothing like that. So that's the affordable direction that I found down here. I'm just not into the whole cold and winter. All right, everyone, have a wonderful evening, and I'll check in another time. All right, hey, Bob.